Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Oh. There we go. And bash! Alright. Might as well kill this guy. He's always here. Annoying me! Oh. Nice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Goodbye, I guess.
Too late to repent. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You
All right.
couldn't have done it without me.
Okay. I thought I was about to freeze. Dang.
This will strengthen our position.
That paused for quite a bit. Anyway, continuing the museum. Everwinter City Museum. Let's teleport. What did I do in here last? I can't remember. Well, anyway, let's see who's around. Us. Serval's around. Perkins? Well, what does Perkins have to say? What you got to say about yourself? Outsider, welcome, come. After a beeping sound, Perkins' system is down. Well, yeah. Oh, Natasha. We meet again, Cascade. Meeting you outside of the context of my clinic is a bit hard to get used to. Just take a look around. If you want to find out the stories behind each exhibit, you can come to me. As the person in charge of the clinic's nursery, I'm pretty good at telling stories. Alright. I'll browse the exhibits when all of this is done, yeah. Eris. Start museum management. Let's continue. SBS. The B? I can probably get better. Let's see. I need more tour duration, more educational value. Nah, no one's even close. Except for Rossi. But then I'll lose out on quite a bit. But we'll see if I can actually make use of him. If I replace you with him, I only get a bit of a bonus. I'm not sure if that's even actually worth it. I just get 10 more tour duration. But now I need to level up tour duration, visitor appeal. I mean, they're pretty cheap, so should be okay. This is the expensive part, which I didn't even make it all the way. But that's fine. SAS. Interior to level 7. Yeah, it's level 7 right now. So fun, I love Geomarrow Refinement. This place is a nerd heaven. Gears of Wisdom? I wish I could actually read those. Last exhibit. Oil Painting Part 2. Oil painting with a panorama of the Great Mine. Begin mission. Yes. This time, Uldan wishes you to collect a commissioned piece from Belbog's famed painter Rabini. Again? Why didn't he just give me the second one? When I got the first one. Hey, Uldan.
Ah, Cascade, you're here to collect Belbog landscape paintings again, right? Let me check with which paintings are still missing. Got it. This time I'll have to toss you with the trip to the Great Mine. Unless I'm mistaken, that's where Rabini should be. Also, here's the fee we settled on. Please pass it on for me.
Alright, I guess I gotta flatter him this time. Right? In the Great Mine. Why can't I just teleport there? There we go. Gotta wait for it. Oh well, don't jump this time again.
Behold, the impoverished laborer, smashing open a solid rock. Beneath his mighty hammer, natural sparks spurt forth. Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't paint anymore. I wish I had some stone-grilled alms.
Here you go then, some stone-grilled alms. Hello, I'm here to chase up on the commission. Here's some money, get some yourself. Hey, get some yourself.
Ah, kind people still exist in this world.
Rabini vanishes with your from your sight before reappearing, a trickle of warm grease lining the edge of his lips.
Ah, he may look weird, but the taste is just unbeatable. Thank you, kind-hearted stranger. Thanks to you, I can feel my artistic inspiration surging up like the fountains outside the museum. Ah, something seems really familiar about you. Ah, forget it. Probably nothing. My name's Rabini, and I'm currently racking my brains about what to draw as an exhibit for the Belbog History and Culture Museum. Next up, I, Rabini, will add the finishing touches to this landscape depicting the Great Mine. I beseech you to bear witness. And so it is done. I shall name this painting The Laborers.
Great name. So you're just in it for the money?
No, that's not right. I surmise that you're not an aficionado of art. Sometimes, when a piece of art cannot be perfected, all that's needed is just this stroke of inspiration. I'm going to personally send this painting to the museum. It's time for all the people of Belbog to enjoy this powerful artwork. Until next time, kind one, if you're still interested in the painting, go check it out in the museum.
Rabini leaves, laughing. Looks like I can pick up another tip from this. Port to Uldan. Got laborers.
Really? How's much faster than anticipated? Let me have a look-see. The laborers. Ah, looks like he's improved. Thanks for the hard work, Cascade. I'm off now to arrange the exhibit.
You mean I am? It's on display. After each management action, the development fund additionally increases by 5,000. God dang. God dang. Start. Day 23. Exterior to level 11. 11? Ka-ding! Alright. Well, I don't have any more money. Well, let's see if I can get some more educational value in this business. Maybe I can replace Gertie? 6650. Who has the highest that's available? No one. Okay. Guess I'm screwed then. Okay, that's unavailable. That would be Clara. But... yeah. I don't know. Serval, 6857. That's not high enough. It's missing quite a bit. Maybe instead of Gertie, I can replace it with Leela first. Oh, just missing a tiny bit. Just need a bit more visitor appeal. 30. Damn it. Julian, 5220. No one has higher. Oh well. You know what, whatever. So guys, so well planned, I got lost here I want to. No vending machines are, so no. Dang it. Random event. Paid promotion. Miss Eris thinks we can bring in more visitors from both the overworld and underworld by placing promotional materials in the streets. If our plan gets the green light, the development fund obtained during the next 3 business days will increase by 15%. I have money? Sure. Pay. Conducted. Alright, let's get the money to actually get this one out. Man, damn it! I think it's a bit too dim, can't really read the exhibit info. Where's the info desk? Been walking around? I did not mean to continue, but whatever. Last exhibit clue obtained. Later. Actually, sure not. Hey, all done. Museum workshop, special artifacts need restoring, give him a hand. Yep. This one is actually pretty easy. Alright, I'm not here to see you, I'm here to see the relic. Yep. He's more happy about that, bastard. I believe it's like that, and then it's like that. There we go. Alright, you son of a bitch. That's bad, yep. In the correct position. Is that just a lamp? It's an antique desk lamp. Probably should have read it, but you know, whatever. Alright, this time I will upgrade the stuff before I could do the whatever. Oh, I want to upgrade this. I want to complete the thing. Yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead. Oh boy. Maybe I can go 63, 63. And then I can replace Gertie. I at least want one of these objectives fulfilled. Fedora. I don't know. I don't really remember who Fedora is. That's one. If I can get the other one, that'd be great. So 52 is alright. But I could reduce that and I could increase visitor appeal to actually get at least something there. And not cunning charm because that's way too much. But that's pretty much the only option. Unless I reset everything in. Guest assistance. Alright. Almost collected them all. Sample. Oh. Julian. We'll have to get Perkins in. Educational value is a huge bomb. But I made it B, so it's fine. Right? Anyway. Can there be more interactive stuff in the museum? I'm getting bored here. Yes. I can punch you, how about that? Very interactive. Wallace. Oh, got another dude. Look at that educational value. Wallace. Is this the guy that's the Limestein guy? I think so. New potential assistants can be recruited. Eric, you thieving little bastard. Come on in. Well, I gotta work on this. So what I can do is I might have to replace Fedora. Julian. Look at that educational value. Okay, with this I'm missing quite a bit of stuff. If I put in Pella, no. Need 30 something at least, and then 50 and then 70. Roughly 30, 50, 70. They do not provide anything like that. What I could go for is tour duration as well as educational value. So Manya will have to be the one. Hey Manya, you're up. Who was it? Julian? Get out of here. Manya, where you went? There you are. There we go, we got two of them. Ugh, that visitor appeal. Man, why is this got to be so hard? So hard. With all exhibition areas in perfect S condition. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit hard. I can reduce a bit of tour duration or visitor appeal. Possibly. Maybe not. Yeah. Need roughly 30, I think. Yeah. Or 30 something. Bit more than that. But I don't have such a character. Huh. I might be able to do it. How much am I missing? $23. I believe I could. No, just short. 200 short. Oh, well, whatever. Last time I visited, I was a wee little one. Can't believe we're gonna experience this stuff for free. Yep. Anyway, there we go. And I'm not exactly too far on the others, so I might just save it. Alright. Sarah has such a sweet voice. Grand Museum truly worthy of Bellbug's name. Nice. Last exhibit clue obtained. Golden Theatre. This time, Uldan wishes you to collect a commissioned piece from Bellbug's famed painter, Rubini. Can this, like, reduce the amount of stuff I need? Golden Theatre Rubini. Should be painting over there. Oh yes, that's right. Don't forget the fee. Here you go. Pass it on to Rubini. Okay, this time I'm not gonna pay for shit.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes.
I am out of tune and my throat is hoarse. But at least nobody can harmonize with me. Oh, hello there, citizen. Something seems really familiar about you. I must be wrong, though. I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm definitely painting here, but I'm no art dealer. If you want to buy something, I'm afraid you'll have to try elsewhere. What I want to buy is one of your paintings. No, Uldan sent me to chase you up. What I want to buy is one of your paintings. No way. This artwork here has been commissioned by the Bellebok History and Culture Museum. It's a commission, get it? That means so long as you pay enough, it can be your commission. As for the price of this one, 12,000 credits will do. You should pump it up a little, if you're really sincere about things. Otherwise, why would I terminate my contract with the museum, right? That's too much, I want it cheaper. Fine by me. To be honest, Uldan sent me. That's too much, I want it cheaper. What's wrong with you? There's no such thing as a free lunch out there. If you do that, then I'll have to keep putting up the price. It's 14,000 credits now. Take it or leave it.
Leave it. No, Don sent me to chase you up.
That old man again? Fine then. In any case, the painting's finished. Hand over the payment and you can leave with his painting. Oh good. This is the right price. Looks like he hasn't quite lost all his marbles just yet. As for the name, I haven't settled on one yet. But seeing as it's yours now, such a daunting task lies in your hands. Now then, I'm off to search out some inspiration for my next masterpiece. May we meet again, stranger?
Let's say traveler. I thought I could get it cheaper, but then it ended up being more expensive. Got the painting.
Oh, let me see. It's pretty damn good. He hasn't given in this painting name yet. Cascade, you put miles running after this for the museum. The order of naming it should belong to you. What do you think this painting should be titled?
Golden Theater. Goliard's Golden Sound. Can't tell what this is. No, I'm really indecisive about naming things. Can't tell what this is, yes.
Now that name is particularly avant-garde. I might have my own issues with the name, but I still promised you naming rights. So be it. Good work, Cascade. Now it's ready to be displayed.
Sure named it whatever. Educational value. Nice.
Cascade, thanks to all the exhibits in the general hall have been recovered. Come and talk to me at the exhibit hall.
Oh, well, there's this thing right next to me.
Thanks to your help, the general hall is filled with exhibits. Now visitors from all over Balabok will be able to understand the background of the city better.
Is this thing real? This is awesome.
Thanks for your hard work, Cascade. Here's the reward for you.
Nice. Wait, what? What was that noise? That's probably nothing. Harris, we continue. Start museum management. Day 28. It's been a month. I spent a month working on this shit. Increase management stage to unlock additional operational objectives. That will probably give me the other place. I might as well max this one out, right? Then I won't have to care about it. Although, that's a bit difficult. Need max educational value here. So I wonder if I can find some more educational value to put in. So Perkins is a bit lacking. It's 22. Need someone like Gertie. Eric's not gonna fit the bill. You know, whatever. Just upgrade these. Okay, at least it's A. And this one is missing 2 levels. Alright. Come on up, Eric. I want to hire everyone. One that fits the bill best would be probably Wallace. Fireplace. Gilbert with Wallace. He'll be able to finish it off easily, but this one will take a massive hit. So, just buff it up manually. Alright. I think a grapevine manager is quite the eye candy. Max level. Alright, start management. Job is still clean and nice, Mr. Sweetboy. It's gonna blast a huge thumbs up before I go. Oh, one more day. What's this, January? Yeah, might as well. Oh, maybe. Which one's this? 120,000. Oh shit. Can't take. Who could have thunk it? There's so many exhibits I want to check out. My eyes are spinning. Bustling activity. Opportunity makes the thief, part 3. Alright. Oh, right here, Pella. A Pella?
Good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Eris that under your superb management, the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday.
Of course.
If the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
Yes. What went missing this time? Good thing you have me around.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. Don't you forget
I'm
it.
afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection to you.
Is it a style run? Was it a photo of me? I can always take a new one for you. Was it my weapon? Yeah, I'll give this to you right now. So, what is it? Yeah, it's probably my weapon. Yeah. It's the baseball bat. I can always get another one.
That won't be necessary. We've already made a high-quality replica. It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? With an exhibit like this, all Belabagians will know your story. You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belabagians must continue to endure the city's harsh environment. The trials and experiences of our ancestors serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to every generation of our people. Every child in Belobog should visit this exhibit at least once. No, once isn't nearly enough.
Hello, Amo. This is not a trash can, just so you know.
Some trash has a chance to be displayed behind a cabinet glass, but some others can only be buried beneath the sunless depths of a trash can. And which type of trash am I?
Nice. What? Is it a replica? What's this? Oh wait, it's a movie?
This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry.
360p.
I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this.
So broken, not stolen. Let's ask Serval. Woo-wee! This is so high-tech.
Nice try keeping a straight face. The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were some very valuable images on that film, and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup. I must admit, the thieves chose a good target, and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm, the hall's opening will have to be postponed indefinitely. Some of the images stored on that film are related to you, Miss March 7th, and Master Don Hong. The curators of the museum wanted to take this opportunity to tell the story of the Astral Express's visit to Belobog.
You did a secret photo shoot of us? Photo shoot of us? No worries, we can just do a photo reshoot. You did what now?
That's beside the point. Is that your phone?
No, it's yours. Nice camera angle. In a meeting. I heard you're back in Belobog again, Cascade. How have you been? I'm well, Madam Guardian. Life's been fulfilling. Been busy lately, but it's been fulfilling. I heard about that. Thank you for taking the time to help us. Pella has already reported to me on matters regarding museum management and the recovery of valuable exhibits. Thanks to your efforts, progress has been made on these fronts. However, the artifact thief has not yet been apprehended, and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you come to Klipoth Fort for a visit? I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plans with you. I'll come with Pella. I'm with Pella right now. We'll go together. You're with Pella? Excellent. I'll be waiting in my office.
Was that a message from Lady Branya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources to the investigation, that should help it move forward faster. No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Branya a visit.
Man, I want to get teleported. Upstairs will be open, right? Alright. Maybe I should spend some of this. Let's see, a Cavern of Corrosion. Sure. I always go after this. As at least it gears up my March 7th and Don Hung. Team is too underpowered. It doesn't matter. I'll just use someone overpowered. What do I need? Stuff. I would just get healer.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Oh, of course. You attack her.
Phew!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Need a doctor? Ah, thanks a lot.
Yeah! Too late to repent.
Ah, thanks a
Fighting
lot.
is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
Don't worry
Let's
about
go.
me.
What does bounce to everyone that I don't want?
My turn.
Damn it.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Alright, horseman. Time to face your doom.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. Todd, what's in your prescription? Thanks a lot.
I don't think it's gonna die soon. There we go. As well, I guess.
Let's make it quick.
Phew!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me tend your wound. Spider-Man!
Don't worry about me.
You can't run!
Let's go.
Damn, it recovers so damn quick.
Rules are made to
Well, I'll
be
kill the
broken.
little guy. Because he's kind of annoying. Said I'll kill the little guy.
Let's make it.
Oh no.
Scratch.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me. Here!
Let's go. Yeah.
You don't look so good. What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
You can't run.
Don't worry
My
about
turn.
me. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Try that again.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Nice. Alright, are they any good? Attack. Effect hit rate. Attack crit damage. Hey. Actually something alright. Out of here. Alright. I got a ring. Just a glove. Yep, it's definitely better than this. Switch. Alright, I got a cloak for her. Attack cloak rather than defense cloak. So yeah. Although I really do love the substats of this. But, you know. Main stat is what matters. At least for now. Let's talk to Bronya.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hello. Oh. Something to
Welcome.
read.
If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum? I appreciate your coming here on such short notice.
Yeah, totally.
I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support. Lady Bronya, we never saw it like that. There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality. Okay, Miss Bronya. I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager?
Yes.
Do you have any insights into this serial theft case?
Yes, I do. I'm just taking it one step at a time. There doesn't seem to be much headway. Feels like we've gotten very lucky. Whoever's behind this is one smooth criminal for sure.
Well, on that point, we can agree. In any case, this fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Silverman guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation.
Door to door, ding.
You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right?
No.
If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us. Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Bronya. Guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza.
Hello. Investigate. The wide desk before you belongs to the majestic ruler of this planet, the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. It looks distinguished, elegant, and well kept, just like its owner. Different people may have different reactions when faced with such a desk. Those who love order view it as a perfect masterpiece and leave filled with admiration. While those who love chaos lick their lips as they try to return things to the lawless entropy of the universe, quickly finding reason enough for themselves. The valiant reserve the right to rummage through this desk. So then, which kind of person are you? I am chaos incarnate. Of course I love order. I'm chaos. You felt this way ever since you were first glimpsed by the blemished one. It's an understandable idea. It's just that this morality system of Eurillo 6 doesn't approve of this kind of behavior. In other words, there's a price to pay for causing trouble at the Supreme Guardian's desk. Come on, Bronya, I'll be fine. Luckily, you've built a record of good deeds and praise along the way. Surely this little slip-up won't bother you? Obviously not. Take one big step back here. There must be something precious hidden here. You can't miss out on whatever it is. Having convinced yourself, you begin with your work. Let's see what's in here then. First up is a cute flower pot scene here. Why is it a scene? because you've seen this year round, and it's never wilted of lost flowers before, lost leaves before, just like a fake plant. Oh, it's a fake plant. To confirm the veracity of this hunch, you try to pinch one of the tender petals. Oh wow, some sap. Alright, it's not fake, I'm sorry. Oh. Yes. Let's see if there's anything else fun. Several beautifully bound books on the desk. Yes. When nobody's looking, you crack one of them and browse through at random. Empty, empty, and still empty. Could these books merely be ornaments to show off the classy upbringing of their owner? You really thought there'll be some top secret documents on Klipoth Fort here? How boring. At least give me something to read. Then let's take a look at what's in the closet. There's definitely something in the closet. Or rather, there must be. Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy rummaging through these closets? It can't be to cause actual damage, right? So you reach out to the handle of the closet that seemingly contains every single secret in all of Belobog.
Cascade, please stop that. There's nothing here, I promise you.
That must be the closet demon. You lift your head and stare straight into Bronya's eyes. This is bad. She must have found out you were snooping around here ages ago, but didn't stop you because she cared. No wonder you always feel as though a burning gaze is affixed upon you.
I'll turn a blind eye today, but I hope you won't do this next time.
It was an accident. Punish me, Lady Bronya. Nothing? Really?
I'm skeptical.
What?
Yeah, I'm skeptical. Of course, this desk is just for decoration. This room's actually just where I receive guests, and my workplace is elsewhere, for the sake of security. After all, you're not the only one trying to rummage through the Supreme Guardian's desk. If it were anyone else, they'd be apprehended by the Silvermane guards by now. I understand, my apologies. But I got nothing. What a lousy bargain. Now I didn't expect to hear that. That's right. It's good that you're here. I've got something for you. This is the recipe for high-tech protective gear, rumored to be brought in by visitors from beyond the sky before the eternal freeze. Unfortunately, with the resources and technology we have access to, we have yet to be able to reproduce it. You're always in danger during your travels, and this protective gear might just protect you. Just use it. Don't be hesitant about it.
Nice. Got some shield from that. Guardian's desk. A large office desk that's kept very clean. There is very little on the desk, which usually means that the desk owner is about to leave the job. Few books, a potted flower, and some documents showcase the interests of the desk's owner. Alright, whatever. Densely packed schedule.
To my dear butler Sabas, I have already settled all of Lady Bronya's work schedule for this week and will send you the itinerary for the next day every night. Please follow the time arrangements and remind Lady Bronya to complete the tasks. I understand that Lady Bronya is still angry with me, and probably does not wish to see me, but I'm sure she will come around soon enough. The time for her to inherit the Supreme Guardian's position is near. She must get used to a life of discipline and planning soon. That is the only way she will be able to become a successful ruler like Madame Cocolia. As her teacher and assistant, it is necessary for me to be strict with her sometimes. This is the only way to rein in her temper and make her understand the seriousness of things. There's no need to worry about me. I can take care of most of my work even from home. Besides, it's a good thing to be able to rest for a few days.
Please see to it that you take good care of Lady Bronya. She's a stubborn young lady, but she's kind and gifted. You should know that better than anyone. One day she will be grateful for what we've done for her, which I can assure you. Also, please pay close attention to Lady Bronya's social circles, especially when she is in the company of Intelligence Officer Payla. I heard that Miss Payla has some unsavory hobbies in private. What? Unsavory hobbies? Therefore, please try your best to avoid unnecessary contact between them. At least, Lady Bronya becomes stained with any blasphemous knowledge. Your truest friend, Sonia. Bronya's itinerary, 6 o'clock, wake up. 6, quick shower, breakfast as the butler reads the arrangements of the day. Morning combat training. See Lady Bronya's morning lesson curriculum and instructor schedule for details. Bath, manicure, apply makeup, get dressed. Head to the Belbog Military Academy. Lesson 1, Military Theory and Study of Leading Troops. Lesson 2, Political Theory. Lesson 3, General Science. Lunch, read up on major headlines in the Belbog morning newspapers of the day. Surveillance patrol with troops. See Lady Bronya's surveillance patrol route. Arrangement for more details. Lesson 4, Writing and Speech. Lesson 5, Art Appreciation. Lesson 6, History of Belbog. Edit. The speech for book club lunch of the History Museum and the celebration for the 700th anniversary of Belbog's founding. Overviewed by the Writing and Political Theory teachers. Dinner while listening to Belbog news radios. Belbog in 30 minutes. News report. Head to Belbog Garrison Headquarters. Tour and inspect the garrison. Return to the Guardian's residence. Prepare a report on today's learning. Meet Madame Kokolia and report on today's academic learning and patrol progress. Apply makeup and fix coiffure to prepare for Silmain Officer's Ball at the residence. Attend the Silmain Officer's Ball. Please make sure Miss Bronya stays till the end as she will try to sneak back to her room. Remove makeup, bath. Reading time. See Miss Bronya's reading list for details. She must only read from the reading list. Free time inside the residence. 30 minutes. Bedtime. Please check on her at midnight to ensure she is asleep by that time and prevent her from doing anything while in bed. Wait a minute. Well, I have no idea what she might be doing. Anyway. Anyway. What we doing here, Payla?
This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start?
Let's start with people we already know. Let's interrogate them all one by one. Yeah, all of them.
That won't do. Even a survey requires rigorous methodology, let alone an investigation. We can start with people we already know. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
Well, this professor dude, the lecturer. I don't know this guy.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember, deep in your hearts, the teachings of the architects and the Supreme Guardian.
The man before you seems so engrossed in the elaborate speech performance that he doesn't seem to have noticed your arrival. Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered yet forever beautiful winter metropolis.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Klepath will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime.
Thanks for your well wishes. Let's move on.
Got nothing else to say? Alright, whatever. Nika.
Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions?
Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum? I heard tell.
You haven't been writing in your newspaper, have you?
I wonder if they got their hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winterlands.
Original manuscript?
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Oh, wow! That's a relief to hear. I didn't realize you were so passionate.
She likes the novel?
Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor-intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times. And then...
Sounds kind of like silly.
Sorry. These are all everyday occurrences. I really don't know of any noteworthy clues. Maybe you could try asking the other people around here?
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then.
Chavez.
I remember you.
I don't
you have
remember
any
you.
questions after reading the Scam Prevention Guide?
Oh, yeah, Scam Prevention Guide.
Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association.
Alright, now I remember you. Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guards' noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
It's like, well, no.
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is only one person in all of Belobog who could do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close the case without evidence. If you come across any reliable clues, please report them to an on-duty Silvermane guard. Let's get going. Another half day gone.
That took half a day?
Nothing to show for it. Ugh. Culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead?
Ah, if it isn't Belobog's most adorable public servant and the magnificent outsider, good day to you.
Is this Wallace?
You know us?
Young lady,
Yeah,
I
it
have
is
seen
Wallace.
you on many occasions
I
near
guessed
the Everwinter
just by his
Monument,
voice.
teaching children the history of Belobog.
This is how
I'm
I actually
truly in
imagine him
awe
to
of your
sound.
knowledge and patience.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of
Wallace
speaking?
Limstein or
I
Limestein.
am Wallace Cambridge Limestein,
Limestein.
the 25th head of the Limestein family.
Yep.
I am honored to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. She often walks right past me without so much as a greeting.
You little bitch. You know how many times I did your commission? Finding your friends? Are you holding a grudge? I don't even know who you are. Why is this all in caps? Anyways, whatever.
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein.
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you want to discuss with us?
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn, so I surmised you were investigating something important. As it so happens, I witnessed a strange incident recently that left me quite puzzled. And after reflecting on it for a time, I decided it would be most appropriate to inform public officials.
How long's that time? 2 days?
This incident, is it related to the museum thefts?
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Precisely. His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel, along with a few other high-class individuals, of course. And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me. Limestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm gonna do something big for once.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy, do you know what his line of work was?
I'm not entirely sure. I never asked.
Weren't the two of you friends? So, more like a drinking buddy than a friend.
What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters?
What, like a name?
In the eyes of most people, there's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards. We will keep you informed if there are any developments in the investigation.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the Guards. Well then, if that's all, I shall take my leave.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy. Let's go report back to Lady Bronya.
I mean, it should, because, you know, that's why we talked. That's why he was mentioned. Do a search on this Norbert guy. See what comes up. Any criminal records. Or if they exist.
Miss Bronya, we're back.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
Nope.
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
Tell Bronya about Wallace's disappearing friend.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator.
Transportation coordinator? You can remember all of that? Guess he comes from old money too.
The leader of a city should be familiar with the status and division of labor of her subordinates. That's just part of the job. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one, so it's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is. Even if they want to keep the young man secret, they'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement.
Encouragement?
Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian.
After some time, Kyle heads back to Clippath Fort.
Lady Branya, Miss Pela, I have returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street, could it be...
An affair? How scandalous.
I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there.
Why there? Does Norbert have anything to do with our investigation?
While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silvermane guards didn't prevent them from entering. Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
One direction?
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry! Let's go arrest that scoundrel.
My apologies, I have a lot of business
first?
to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
Man, you're already putting out a warrant against this guy. Hello, Brunya. If you walk with your head down and your heart full of fear, your steps will grow heavier and your spirit will suffer. But if you find something to look up to and move forward with hope, then your steps will grow lighter. And if you should fall, you'll be on your feet before you know it. Thank you for teaching me this, Trailblazers. Goodbye. So long, Cascade. I wish the best way of... Actually, let's talk. Still here. Despite Belobog in terrible state these days, you can always find this charming side, if only you look carefully enough. I trust you have a meticulous eye for beauty, Trailblazer. I hope you have a great time in Belobog. Do you have time to chat, Bronya? Of course I do, Cascade. I have always benefited a lot from our discussions. How does it feel to be Supreme Guardian? For me, it's just a title and nothing more. I'll still stick to doing the right thing with or without this title. But not from the point of view of the people. For them, the Supreme Guardian is a powerful symbol, not just of the city's leadership, but also of a future with hope. So I have to re-examine my thinking more critically. I have to always bear in mind that every decision I make could affect the lives of thousands of people. It's a heavy load to bear. To be honest, I don't even know if I can do it, but I'm lucky, because I don't have to go through it all alone. Speaking of which, where's Sully? What plans do you have next? The number one priority is to revitalize Belobog. Still sounds so vague, doesn't it? As for specific actions, I think the number one priority is to reorganize the economy of Belobog. The blockade has had a huge impact on the overworld and underworld economies. Right now, ordinary miners in the underworld can't bear the high cost of living in the administrative district. If things don't get better, then you can forget about the reintegrating the overworld and the underworld. We've booked meetings with several of the finance ministers to try to hammer out a basic direction for reforms. Of course, this is only the first step in a great revitalization plan. I hope it will be a strong start. Balcocolia, keep your voice down, Cascade. As for Mom, as for Matushka, all I can do is keep myself from remembering how she looked before she passed. Well, she was smiling. Cascade, no matter what she might look like to you, Madame Cocolia was my only living family. Everything that has made me into the person I am, I owe it to her teachings. I don't know when she started going astray. Well, like about 10 to 15 years ago. But this whole time, all she's ever done has been to shower me with love, and I don't think that's Stellamon's influence. Honestly speaking, the thought of not seeing her again always wells me up with tears. Yet now is not the time for me to show my vulnerable side. So let's talk about something else, Cascade. Is Sella here? She wants to get stuck into some material change, rather than stick around in this lifeless office. She was always thinking about the underworld. She can't stop someone like that. You can't stop someone like that from leading. Sally is a doer. She can't do what she does best at the negotiation table. She knows where her strengths lie. And as a friend and fellow fighter, I support her choice. Besides, if I send a signal asking for her help, I know she'll return to me. And that's all I need. Alright, thanks for your time, Brunia. I'm out of here. Alright, let's go, Pila.
We can't delay a moment longer. We need to move now.
Yeah, let's go. Oh. Okay.
Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. You must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, he certainly has no shortage of helpers. Shh! There are people talking inside. Let's see if we can hear them.
Technically, we should be inside, right?
Wait, stay still.
Stay still?
I heard someone talking behind the metal gate. Let's see if we can hear what they're saying.
The gate is locked. Controller must be somewhere.
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious
Posing
crime.
as a Silvermane guard.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude?
Yeah.
Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity. We found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
No witnesses. I don't like these little bastards. Yeah.
This is our chance. Yeah.
Wait for the tiles.
This is terrible.
They come.
Better. Come on. Yes.
Told you I could fight.
If it recovers and then text on home.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Yeah, I noticed that there was an investigate and backwater pass for this telephone box. Anyway, just gonna activate the. Oh,
Hey, you two! Don't move!
well, what happened?
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Think fast.
Say the password or get out of here. This isn't any old shopping street, you know.
What's 2 + 2? Boil the fish, not the egg. Roast the sausage, not the bread. Help me, Pella.
What? Oh, right. The password. Roast the sausage, not the bread. That's the password, right?
Huh? Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let us in now? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters.
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norbert?
Yeah?
Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name?
Looks like our
Wow.
cover's blown.
God damn it, Pella.
Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Ice. Alright. I'll break this one first. Then ice them up.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance.
When they keep quiet. Look at the
Smash
draw. Freeze and victory!
Okay, you're gonna probably hit me.
Here! Try that again.
Goddamn AoE.
I've no interest in conflict.
It's fine. Smack, smash. Alright, I'll do a 1. There we go. So I can get some more energy.
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead.
Easy.
We should proceed with caution.
Oh, just activate this.
Someone there.
No.
This will strengthen our position.
Let's see.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
When they keep quiet. Phew! You're annoying!
Reach the end of the story.
This
in
will
your own
strengthen
Fit
our
again.
position.
Come back here. Lightning. Well, doesn't matter. Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Nice. Alright, you're gonna hit March,
Here!
right? Yeah.
Try that again.
Fighting is
Right.
meaningless.
This is our chance.
Wait for that.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
There's Norbert over here.
Look, it's Norbert again.
Time to bash him.
Let's see what he's talking about this time.
Oh wait, we need evidence.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Film?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all be rich.
Film! Did you hear that? That film he mentioned must be the same one that was stolen from the museum.
Yes.
Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable.
No, but it's not for
We
money.
have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film.
Look at these bastards. Ice, huh? Right.
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
When they keep quiet.
Dang it. Can you attack Trailblazer?
You can't run!
That works.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Sustenance anchor.
Wait, don't make a move yet. We
Oh.
should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you.
Yeah, I got an iPhone 10. Yeah, it's up to 10, right? Was it up to 11? Wait, what? I didn't know it was on Shutter. Want to zoom in. Yeah. Need to complete target search. Looks okay. I think I got caught.
And everyone else here, turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
What's going on? Who are you two?
We're here to bring you to justice. Wallace says hi.
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
Minions
sounds familiar.
I mean, Silvermane guards.
Minions.
Get rid of these intruders immediately.
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters a taste of justice.
What the hell?
Move
How
carefully.
they got such a buff dude here? Weird. Oh, whatever.
Luck of the draw. Please, and... Victory!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
My turn. Choose who's strong. Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Dang it, you can freeze him.
You can't run. Try that again.
I've no interest
No,
in
don't try it again.
conflict.
I ran out of shield. Dang it. Yes.
Tough luck running into me.
Alright, and put it on yourself.
Here.
On my mark. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Wait for the tiles. My turn.
Let's pop it on her.
Phew.
She's gonna do AoEs.
Give it up.
Oh, good.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome
Please.
move.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be
single
broken.
target on this guy.
My turn. Choose one.
Ah, no crit. So
The
no
truth
slow.
of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Increase my damage. I don't know how much, but
I have no interest in conflict.
Wait for the tiles.
ah, dang it. So close.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running. There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. There's nowhere to run.
Yeah. Give me your money.
You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
You... this isn't right. You have no evidence of wrongdoing. We're just here to...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes.
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender. Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I only asked one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Klapoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
He's more scared of his uncle than the Silvermane guards. Then the Supreme Guardian? Microfilm. A lost roll of film. It should be returned to the History and Culture Museum. What you gotta say for yourself? Oh, whoops.
Oh, Mr. Cold Feet,
take that.
what should I do in a situation
Mr.
like this?
Cold Feet.
Save me. Save me.
What are you talking about? Who's got cold feet?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself.
Is he covering for
I had
someone?
a whole life ahead of me. Is it all over?
Yes.
Enough blubbing! If you didn't want to face the time, why do the crime? Everyone is responsible for the decisions they make in life. No exceptions.
That's right. Are you meant to be cold, Mr. Coldfeet? Greedy buyer?
Oh, curse it! Curse it all! He warned me not to carry out the transaction in person, but I didn't want to spend money on hiring a bagman! I don't want to go to prison, not even for a day!
If you think you can commit crimes and go unpunished, dream on!
No. Dream off. Hey, Pella.
It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. That's something worth celebrating.
Doesn't seem like he's the mastermind.
However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic, but how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation?
Indeed. He seemed kind of
Wait
useless.
until the interrogation. As for you and me,
He might just be
our
a
work
middleman.
ends here. Thanks for your efforts. Come on, let's take the microfilm back to the museum.
Yes. Does that mean I can watch a movie now?
It works! The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged.
No.
Once the projector is
Wait a
restored,
minute.
the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all 3 of the museum's most important exhibits. I want to thank you again, on behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens of Belobog. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid many of the exhibits in this museum would have been lost.
Don't mention it. Another great accomplishment to my name.
That's for sure. And you know what? The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. That's enough praise for now. Anyway, if you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Eris. It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Isn't it great you can help us with such an enjoyable job?
Yes.
And by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy. See you later.
Bronya? Wait, what? She can be History Culture Hall. I get to add Bronya as my assistant. Bustling activity, prosperous glory. Interior to level 9. General Hall interior to level 9. Let's see if we can work on this one first. Tour duration. Okay, I should do. Let's work on this one first. Replace. I need a lot of tour duration and educational value. No one gives that much. Nice. So this one I need to work on heavily. Oh. Let's filter it by tool duration. Okay. I need hook. How much does it cost to upgrade? Too much, especially educational. Maybe I'll try and get rid of hook here. And I'll see if I can integrate her here in place of Fedora. Okay, now I have too much of a thing. Let's see if I can get rid of Eric, maybe. No, I need that tour duration. I have the most here. Okay, I might need to get rid of hook and put this guy in. But then I have too much of a thingy. So I could replace something like that. Yes. Oh well, whatever. Where's the bathroom? Can anyone tell me? Lost exhibit. This time, Uldan needs your help to collect automaton spider combat data at the robot settlement to help the museum make a replica. Alright.
Some data from Automaton Spider. The simpleton of the state is requiring to rush out to the underworld and get in a fight with the Automaton Spider, that's all. Automaton data from the underworld was similarly is not classified, and so I leave this task to you in your capable hands.
How about the taking the lift?
This will strengthen our position. I've no interest in conflict.
Oh boy.
This is our chance.
Choose my strike. Tough luck running into me. Phew! Luke.
Just a scratch.
Try that again. You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go. Yeah.
That's it's being recorded.
This will strengthen our position.
Very good. I've got the data.
Correct. Pass on to the data button. Later on, you'll be able to see a replica automaton over in our industrial hall. Don't worry, you won't move around. Unless Boris has pulled another prank of his on us.
Don't the Silvermane Guard have their automatons of their own? Hook!
Wow, it's our honorary member Cascade. Did you see any bad guys in the museum? We must tell Hook immediately. Hook and Digatron will chase the bad guys away to make sure the museum visitors have a good time.
Digatron, so that's her weapon. Huh. Investigate. Yes. Oh my god, it's so huge. Even more money. Or reputation, or renown, or whatever. Day 32. Money! Industrial Hall. Visitor appeal. Bah. Let's see if I can fix that. Visitor appeal. Servo is lacking. Okay, can probably replace with Fedora, right? Maybe Julian would be more balanced. Educational value and tour duration. No, education is easier to replace. So Fedora it is. Or to increase, I should say. This one is visitor appeal and tour duration. Tour duration I need to maximize. Manya. The educational value I think is expensive. So yeah. Five years, slightly different from General Hall. Potential assistance found. New suitable volunteer guide identified. Gepard. Begin mission. This time they have their eye on Gepard, captain of the Silvermane Guards. Head to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone in their stead and see whether Gepard is interested in the position. Wouldn't he be extremely busy? Hello. Oh, stuff to read. Well, you know, since I'm here. Military machinery routine maintenance record form. The routine maintenance of the technology division has been completed and the maintenance records are as follows. Inspection, Guardbot Type 3. August 5, saw arm. Operation of the saw arm's rotor control valve. Normal. Mirror. Note from Technology Division. Not at all up to the level of normal operation. Defective products should not be in the arsenal. Guardbot Type 1. August 5, alert and patrol component. But the inspected part is at optimal sensitivity. Maybe normal. Lori. Maybe normal. Please pay attention to the expansion report writing conventions. After verification from Technology Division, it is found that the device is at optimal sensitivity and can be put into operation. Warehouse number 3, transport, equipment, August 5. Whether the good transport belt is complete, normal, mirror. Verified. Make sure the belt is regularly serviced. Low voltage, explosion proof switch. August 5, whether the switch wiring insulation layer is damaged, normal. Personnel, Lori. The insulation layer that was just changed last month has already shown signs of deterioration. Defective products should not be in the arsenal. Suggest investigating the munitions procurement department closely. Rotating duplex turret. August 5, operation of the hydraulic propulsion mechanism. Slight creaking due to deterioration of the bearing area. Problematic area replaced and lubricated. Lori. Verified. Lubrication is checked. The quality control for the lubricant oil is very bad. Please conduct a thorough investigation of the munitions procurement department. Head of Technology Division, Molly. Alright. Welcome to the Silvermane Guard Restricted Zone, Cascade. I've instructed soldiers to treat you with hospitably, but I do have to remind you to be considerate of your actions. Rules are rules. Once any such acts are discovered, even I, the captain, can't guarantee your safety. Duly noted. The captain's so uptight. The Supreme Guardian and her laws are akin to an iron wall around Belobog. Nothing in this place is above them. As a comrade who once fought by your side, I do not wish to see harm before you, which is why I hope you will reconsider my suggestion. But enough of this stuffy topic. I'm about to go on a break. Do you have something else you wish to talk about? Yes. Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Volunteer? Do you mean as a volunteer guide? If I'm not mistaken, I submitted my application to Bella a while ago. Didn't she receive it? I'm not sure. I should probably ask her. No problem. I'll be off then. Please, wait a moment. If you know nothing about my application, then maybe it didn't reach her. I think you should probably check with her. If she doesn't have my application form, I'll just fill out a new one. I'll send her a message to ask about it. Thanks for your help. Pella, please include your name when providing information. You up? I'm inviting Gepard to be a museum volunteer guide. But he says he's already submitted the application form. Do you know anything about this? Hold on, let me have a look. I found his application. It got squashed between other documents. I haven't looked at it yet. Please let him know to prepare for the interview. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be the assistant assessor this time. Get some good rest. So I'm no longer useful to you? So it seems like I'm no longer of use to you. Hey, you know that's not true. And stop pretending to get offended when you're getting a free pass to chill. Just want you to have a rest. I don't mean anything else. After all, you've been working hard for the museum all this time. I need to head off now. Please let Gepard know about the interview. Meet again, Cascade. Are you here for a chat? She said it was a mistake. I understand. As an intelligence officer, she has to deal with piles of files every day. It is impossible not to mess up once in a while. Anyway, I've got my answer. Thanks for your hard work. Without you, both of us would still be in the dark about the situation. Now, I need to start preparing for the interview she mentioned. I hope I'll have the chance to be your museum guide soon. See you around. Yep, and he got it. But anyway, Gepard, actually, you know what? I'll talk about that later. Right now, I just need to get this done. Findy. Well, anyway, industrial hall. Boom. So a simple upgrade to Clara, well, basically. But I take a huge hit from tour duration. Don't like that, then I need someone with huge amounts of tour duration, which would be Hawk. New volunteers come to apply for the position of assistant. Here's their resume. Okay, I kinda have too much visitor appeal. So, I'm gonna replace her. Just need a tiny bit of visitor appeal. Ammo. $52. That'll do. Right, need this to go up. Need like one more time, but that's fine for now. Everyone's so polite and engaged. Lovely. I'd like to see Madame Coca-Cola's face again and pay my respects. So Clara and Gepard are fine, I feel. I just need a lot of tour duration and thingy. Kind of like Manya. Rossi. No, Serval, of course. There we go. That's still A. So that's fine. Mine Mantle Clock. First, the restorer of the museum seems to be troubled. But for some reason I gotta talk to Uldan first. Such a big display for this little clock.
What am I going to do? Oh, I see. There's a sight for sore eyes. There are several exhibits on loan to other departments, and they've all been broken. My problem is, if they can't be fixed, the museum will have to pay up compensation. Boss is rushing repairs on a museum workshop right now. It's too much for one person to handle. Please, can you help him?
Yes. Yes, I can. And I will. Yes, why not? Firstman. What?
I remember you, Cascade. Hope told me about you. You're the girl who saved Belobog.
Who are you?
Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. If you require any assistance, feel free to ask me. I hope you have a pleasant day.
Who? What's that? Yeah, I'm here to fix. Desperate for your help. This model is way out of date, and I need to do some research. You take care of this first.
So that's how it works.
Hey, you're not too bad at this. Respect. Thanks to you, that's pretty much done.
Can this thing be used in real life scenarios? Maybe we should just chuck it in the trash?
Well, I guess the folks down at the theater would just love to extort quite a sum from us if we did that. In any case, good job. I'll go tell Uldan about this and put these things on display cabinet.
I mean, I will. Otherwise I needn't go there. But whatever. Oh my god, it's huge. Tour duration. Well, that would be good to know. History and Culture Hall, level 3. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can upgrade this. Need 2 levels of that. Won't have enough. So let's focus on this. Can I upgrade that? Yes, I can, but only once. Which means I probably need someone better than Peak. So so that's what a Stellar is. Mind blown. It's the bike. Automaton Hound model. This time we'll don't need your help to collect Automaton Hound combat data. Yep. God damn it. He fell asleep together with the exhibit beside him. Wow. What a great assistant. Screw you back, I'm so confident that you're the right person for this next job. This time around, I hope you can help us retrieve some data from Automaton Hound. Putting a request from the Silverman Guard's Technology Division, but they shut us down. They said that data from Supermain Automaton is top secret. So I'm willing to let it be an exhibit in the museum. That's why I thought of you. Though you've made quite a name for yourself down in the underworld, and even that Sparrow's willing to sing your praises. It's a simple job. Just take this recording device down to the underworld and get into a fight with an Automaton Hound, that's all. The hell? Mech pet lover. Huh? A fresh face. What have you come to our robot settlement for? I want some data from an Automaton Hound. Yeah, right. That's a pretty tall order. No way I'm handing over Automaton data to just anybody. But then again, if you're willing to spar with my big baby, then I might just be willing to reconsider. How about it then? A fight? Or are you scared of my baby? Bring it on. Good. Another chance for my sweetie to pick up some new combat data. Let's start. Okay, all that, so,
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
No interest in conflict.
no one will die. Yep, it's even more dead now.
Keep quiet.
That's some precious data. Don't worry, my dear. I'll give you an upgrade. So here's the previous automaton data for you. I ain't got no use for it anymore. You earned it. See you later, sister.
That seems to have been recorded.
This will strengthen our position.
Feeling lucky.
Got the data.
Pass on to Dumbledore. See what I do around us boss put on our prank.
Fedora. Good day. I'm Fedora, a volunteer guide from the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Do you want to know about any mechanical know-hows? Please let me know. You're not sure if she even understood what the job scope of a volunteer tour guide entails. Exterior to level 15. Level 15? Level 15? $58.73. There. This one's just missing a bit of educational value. I'm literally head over heels. Neuron. Nika. Findy. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Alina. Okay, let's take them off. Alright. Well, I can see right now, I immediately need Hawk. And then, see this. I need something like this. No. This. Okay, I have too much truer duration. That Trailblaze weapon so badass. Oh, it's just something back in the day. Can I recruit done? Eunice. Old Goethe. Oh, why don't I recruit them? But they're so damn expensive. Fine, look at this. 64, 20, 80. Yeah, it's a flat upgrade to Alina. There. Looks like near to heaven. Can I have your number? Wait, what? It's probably Serval. Random event, paid promotion, pay. Okay, need a bit more and then I can upgrade. My god, it's so expensive. That blast gonna have a huge thumbs up before I go. Actually, Hook is the best one at that. Unless I can upgrade Hook. Doesn't seem like it. Well, 62.88. $500,000. River history flows on and on. Okay, I can finally upgrade it. It's good. These two. I can't get a better hook. Maybe if I can get a better done? I don't think so. First one is Alina, but that's not better. $700 years history all recorded here. Prosperous glory. You stumbled on which you find an exhibit based on a treasure map. Do this first. Gary was just shown across the treasure map while going through the collection. It's not tremendously old, but it looks really aged enough. I'm guessing that we might be able to find something of value from here to display. And these treasures are all in the underworld, Cascade. Can I trust you to find them? Yes. Information terminal and display monitor set. Am I literally just gonna pilfer this from the robot settlement? Just take this from Svarog's territory. Oh well. You find a stack of rusty cabinets that have obviously been abandoned here for quite some time. Like the last treasure, you cannot see the value in this. To a spectator, this would merely look like a pile of trash. Perhaps this is how the treasure hides its value until the people in possession of the treasure map come to find it. You brought the exhibit back to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Well, at least it was easy. I found the treasure. This cabinet should be returnable to control the mining gear. Its model is long obsolete. Can this kind of thing really be a use as an exhibition? Maybe we should just chuck it in the trash?
No need. I think it's perfectly reasonable to place them in a display cabinet. The value on the exhibit is endowed by history, and these things indeed all bear a certain historical weight. They might not be tremendously ancient, but they are worth recalling. You want to take them for cleaning and restoration. They'll be on display soon enough. Cascade, thanks for bringing me this treasure.
Looks like this can now be put on display. Educational value? Oh, nice. Because that's usually the most expensive. Well, anyway, what's next? Here we go. Opportunity makes the thief. Finish one phase of the museum's operations. You seem to see Peleg again in the exhibit hall. Perhaps there are some results from Norbert's interrogation. Go speak with her. Hello.
Nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits. The museum is packed these days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here.
Apparently it's free.
Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
I think that's the moles. And half eaten, you say? Is there something you wanted to talk about, Pella? Kids these days.
I know, right? I'll teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That's for sure. By the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured?
Nope.
The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I thought you might find it interesting. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler?
An expert smuggler at that.
There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots. The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits. Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people. Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, The deal was too good to refuse.
30%? Did you find this Mr. Coldfeet? Sounds lucrative. Why didn't he recruit me? Yeah.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. So, I came to discuss with you about this Mr. Coldfeet.
I think he's got
Norbert said
shoes
Mr.
on.
Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion.
I would say that
it's Silverman guards his every move
Clara.
like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city,
But
he'll
she's not a
disappear
mister.
without a trace. If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
You want me to go and meet him?
You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there is no better candidate than you. Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane Guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet? Ah, nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits.
Yes.
The museum is packed these days.
Wait a minute.
Still.
Wait a minute.
I know. By the way, I always wondered, how did he...
Good. Good that there's a skip button. And she says the same shit? As an old man Goethe himself. Jacques! Mr. Coldfeet. Yeah, maybe he just doesn't have any shoes on. How's it, Cascade? Are you at the Goethe Hotel? Already outside the door. I'm a bit scared. Don't be scared. You can do this. Norbert said that the secret signal he set with Mr. Coldfeet was 3 light knocks, then 2 heavy knocks. Now it's all up to your silver tongue, Cascade. You can do it. I believe in you. Another book. Is this the same book? Yeah, well, whatever. Diary of a Civilian Scientist 2. Even my father doesn't understand me. Why did I have to be born into this family? Can't bear it. That old dog. It's fine if he didn't want to sell the house, but why did he have to kick me out? I've devoted my life to science. I have no idea how to take care of myself. It's a waste of my abilities to learn how to do those menial tasks. I read in the newspaper that there will be a salon next week for civilian scientists. There may be investors there, so I must go to secure funding. But will the investors understand the main principles behind time tunnels in such a short amount of time? They'd need to do some research beforehand. At least understand the big universe time tunnel theory. I'll ask Daniel about the possible investors. If I can get their addresses, I can visit them in advance. Maybe I should write something to promote myself just in case. The experimental time tunnel generator device, recognized by the renowned scientist Professor Alfred, and Professor Stephen. That sounds good. Is it meant to be Isaac Newton, Alfred Einstein, and Stephen Hawking? It sounds good. If I were an investor, I'd definitely be interested. It's not despicable of me to throw around those names. Besides, if it weren't for the people at the patent office, these professors would have already seen my invention by now and recognized my genius. Of course. Yep, of course. Anyway, door, we meet again. The door remains unperturbed, and you feel a chill breeze brush past your knees. If you stayed any longer in this freezing hallway, you'll soon turn into a Miss Coldfeet yourself. Oh my god, it's me! It must be. 4 times I knock once. There's no reaction from behind the door. Perhaps you should try again. But sounds nice. Twice and knock 3 times. Okay, 3 times and knock twice.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong password?
I've been knocking on it like a drum, so...
Norbert, is that you?
In a low voice. Yes, it's me. No, it's a Silvermane guard.
Someone write that for you, huh?
Wait, there's Sampo.
Anyway, what took you so long? Oh, I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right? Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh?
How could I ever betray such a dear friend? Come hell or high water, we shall forge the bonds of brotherly... Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you stop at a bar on the way over here? You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We're not friends.
How could you say that?
All right, enough chinwagging. So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to make up an amount. Hope it's believable.
500,000 credits. 50,000 credits. 5,000 credits?
Huh? 5,000? Well, you're kidding, right? How could... What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors.
He's starting to suspect me. That's not good. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
You know,
42.
I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember.
It's testing me.
Gears and wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away. Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
Little less than 60. About 40. Around 20. You obviously answered wrong. Not a peep can be heard from Mr. Coldfeet. Uh-oh. Wouldn't it be a shame if you, the hero of the Stellar Run crisis, the Supreme Guardian's respected comrade in arms, let the prisoner slip away, just because of a hotel door? There's only one choice left in front of you. Break down the door with a bang.
If it isn't my valued client. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill.
I guessed it was you from the beginning. It's amazing no one suspected you.
Well, I mean, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day. Okay. So, kind of cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you 1/3 of my earnings. How about that, huh?
1/3?
In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
Object. Think I can be bought? Okay, it's a deal. You think I can be bought?
I mean, how can you be so unaccommodating? I mean, that is not like you, sister. Oh, I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close. Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities. I'd rather burn out than fade away.
I caught Mr. Coldfeet. It's his Sampo. What? Sampo? I thought he's turned over a new leaf, but... I'm coming over right now, Cascade. Wait for me where you are. Don't let him get away. And he's gone. Sampo has vanished. No sound of hurried footsteps. No sound of a window or door opening.
I let him get away. Too late now. I'll have to wait for Pela to get here.
Why in an empty room for a while?
I'm here. Where's the suspect?
He escaped from under my nose. He vanished into thin air.
I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever. He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he'd changed. But we won't be falling for that act again anytime soon. This operation ends here. You've helped us enough already. Leave the rest to the Silvermane guards. Here. These rewards are for you. I hope they come in handy in the journey ahead. Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture Museum, Miss Eris and I are always happy to work with you. Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
Adventure log. Think it can be bought? Let's teleport here. I haven't bothered walking.
Oh, hello. Thank you for all your help. Business at the museum is booming again. I haven't seen this many people here since I was a little girl. Oh, right! There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass it on to the manager of the museum.
What do you want?
Here. I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
Read the message.
To my dearest and most valued client, congratulations! Remember this day as the day you almost caught the great Mr. Coldfeet.
Is he right next to me talking?
So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just a little reminder, when it comes to working in museums, I'm quite the dab hand. What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of museum security blind spots, I'm only a call away. Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
Well, if he says so. Mr. Coldfeet. Thanks for your hard work, Cascade. The museum has been restored to its former glory. Catch me if you can. Whoops. Prosperous glory. That's the very end We're getting close, so let's might as well do it. General Hall interior. Let's replace these. What I need is a shit ton of this. Hey, sample. That's exactly what I needed. Eric, I guess is the closest. Nika. Oh, that's a lot of visitor appeal that I don't have. Oh, Goethe. Oh my god, Svarog? Svarog. Oh, they're pretty much worth getting. Svarog and Oleg. Alright. Let's get rid of Nika, let's get rid of Eric. Svarog. Very good. Oleg. No. Wallace, maybe. Bit better. I think like that's actually the best. Not really. Might as well make it A. Eunice. Alright, get rid of these. Just pop on Eunice. And what I need is a bunch of stuff to a duration visitor appeal mainly. Seeing that, I could probably replace a good deal of this for a lot of thing. I'll do for now. Bit half-assed. What? Anyway, whatever. Wait, who was the third Supreme Guardian again? I don't know. I've yet to read. Lost exhibit clue found. Alyssa Rand's lance. This time Boris need, perhaps you can show him how you wield Alyssa Rand's lance in combat. Help him make a replica. Oh no, do I have to switch to my preservation? You're scared, right on time. Boris is looking for you. If you're free, head over to the museum workshop, pay me a visit. Rossi. What? I didn't know that. This is a bombshell. Unbelievable. The architects would spend all the allocated budget. A lot of budget on this. This volunteer tour guide spends all of his energy in criticizing architects' sinecure ways and pays no attention to you. What? Hey, why'd you come back to the resume? Heard you were looking for it? Cascade, you're finally here. Been looking everywhere for you. I'm modeling Alyssa Rand's lance right now. I heard you're currently in possession of it, yes? Please, can you do me a favor? I can see your dashing figure in a real fight. Give me a better understanding of this weapon. That way I can breathe a soul into the model. Can you give me a demonstration of how you use this in combat, please? Just for a little bit. Alright, what should I do? Thanks for that. I knew you'd help out. Then I'll catch you up back with a pass later. I could just give you the weapon. Ah, there you are. Are you ready? I'm ready to give a combat demonstration. Thank you. Allow me to observe. But I don't actually have it. You know what? It doesn't matter.
When they keep quiet. Told you I could fight. Here.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Hero Bellbog Cascade. You've done a real solid for me out here. Put together something to thank you. Go ahead and take it. Welcome to Belobog History and Culture Museum. In here, you will have the chance to step on the historical footfalls of Belobog and see the descriptions of the phantasmal scenes from the epic book of the century, Tale of Winterlands, come to life. Looks like this Crystal Daily chief editor still couldn't let go of her Tale of the Winterlands. Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum, Cascade. I am a volunteer tour guide of the museum and the Civil Marine Guard Captain Capard. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me about it. I hope you will have a wonderful exhibit experience. Fantastic. Though it's a bit weird to have the guard captain here, but you know, whatever. I mean, even the Supreme Guardian's here, so I guess it's not that weird. Day 49. Interior, level 12. Let's do this. Okay, tour duration and educational value. So these exceed their targets. Last exhibit. Void Ranger Eye Sculpture 1. This time Uldan needs your help to take a picture of a frozen antimatter Legion Void Ranger at the outlying snow plains to help the museum make a replica. Ah, they're making a replica. I thought they were actually bringing it here. Okay, something I need your help with. Trying to get more visitors in, so the museum's after some photos in which are model replicas. Please go and snap a few pictures of the Antimatter Legion's eye sculptures. Well, Antimatter Legion's eye sculptures. Don't you need photos of any other exhibits? No. Even if we put them out, everyone's focus will still be on the eye sculptures. Please show me the photo once you take it. One photo should be enough. Alright.
This will strengthen our position.
Feeling lucky. Yeah. Ha.
Yep. This one crisp photo should be enough. Took a picture of the eye sculpture.
Pretty shot. This will be a great reference for that modeling. I believe everyone will be interested in this too. I do know that most people attracted to the museum by this kind of thing are just curious about the encased monsters. But if we can use this to teach more people about history, then it's all worthwhile. Good job. They'll bring more visitors to the museum.
I suppose. Need something to attract visitors of all kinds. Done! What are you doing here? Hey, isn't this Cascade, the outsider? Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Feel free to walk around. If you need any help, let me know. So try not to trigger the alarms this time. On the manager. Still missing so much. Yes, it's mainly this guy. It's something similar to this, but a bit higher. 60, 32. Don't need 88. 60, 32. Industrial Hall. Maybe I can replace Findy. 73, I need something a bit higher. Oleg. It's pretty good. There we go. This one I can focus on this. Using wisdom finally I get to see the real deal. Pay promotion. Yes. Always pay for the pay promotion. Promotion always works. Okay, that should be it. Oh, it's pretty close in all respects. I just gotta up these once each. There we go. My eyes are spinning. at the Everwinter Hill to help the museum make a replica.
Excuse me, there's something I need your help with. Trying to get more visitors to the museum and so after some photos with some model replicas. Can you please go and snap a few pictures of Antimatter Legion's ice sculptures? Have a photo once you've taken it. One photo should be enough.
When you get me to snap the photo? You know, when I actually went out to snap photos. Oh, this guy. Yeah. To the picture. Great shot. Yeah. Level 6. Of this? Okay. Beak, you're out of here. You lazy ass. There we go. Yeah. Manage. Man, make them think. If you even make money off of this. No, Mr. Kofi and Bronya at the same place. You know what? That's fine. 32, 22, 65. You're hungry while walking around. It's okay for me to grab a bite, right? Ah, it's the picture. Supreme Guardian Kokoli and her daughter. Supreme Guardian Bronya seems to have something to tell you. Go meet with her.
Kate, please stay back a little. Lady Bronya will be gracing us with her presence here at the museum. She would like to meet up with you.
Do you want to reward me herself? I didn't do anything bad, did I? Yeah, always assume the worst.
No, actually, it has to do with Lady Bronya's mother, the late Supreme Guardian Cocolia. Lady Bronya commissioned Clipothful for a portrait of Madame Cocolia. I would like it to be displayed in our museum. Supreme Guardian Bronya has arrived! Looks like she's here. I'm sure Lady Bronya would prefer to confer with you herself.
Come from behind.
That just looks a little weird. Now it looks like I'm the one that's being escorted by the guards.
Wait a minute. That means I am in trouble. Oh no. Meet again, Cascade. Thank you for agreeing to meet to this meeting on such a short notice. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, nothing. I was here anyway. That is fate then. It seems that this portrait is destined to require your opinion in order to be fully completed. To commemorate my mother, the architects and I agree that a portrait should be created for her and sent to the museum for the Balabogians to remember her. However, if the portrait is to be added as an exhibit in the museum, you'll need a brief introduction. Although we have already put out the narrative that Madame Cocolia has sacrificed herself in the war, we still want to hear your opinion. The hero of Balabog who saved the city. Leave it to me. I'm afraid I'm not up to the task. Yeah, leave it to me. I'm glad to hear that. So let's start. First is the story of Mother before her reign. They said that my mother, like me, was also selected from the barren underground and brought to the overworld. At that time, she was curious about everything, especially the flowers that she couldn't see in the underworld. In her spare time, she would always go to the florist. Later, she became the top student at the Balabog Military Academy, graduating at the top of her class. People say she had the most intelligent mind in all of Balabog. After that, Mother embarked on her career in governance, and with her charismatic personality, gained the support of the entire city. Under her supervision, the Silvermane Guards were finally able to counterattack and reclaim the Fragmentum, though it comes at too high a cost. What do you think? How should we describe Mother's early years in the introduction? Focus on her arrival in the overworld. Focus on her experience while studying. Focus on her early administration. I would like to repeat her story. No problem, I'll repeat it for you. They said that my mother, like me, was also selected for you. Then she became the top student at Balabog and Serikari, graduated top class. People say she has more talent, one that not even Serval can surpass. After that, Mother embarked on her career in governance with her charismatic personality and political measures and support the entire city. Under her supervision, so many gods were finally able to come. Was at a high cost. Yeah, focus on her early administration. In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia, with her magnanimity and firmness, awakened every sleeping soul in Balabog. She sounded the horn of counterattack for the loyal Silvermane Guards, worthy of being the only pioneer in the last 700 years. I think this description is appropriate, Cascade. I would like to reconsider. Of course, we have plenty of time. Focus on arrival in the world. In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia spent her childhood in the distant underworld, where she showed curiosity and love for all things, her favorite flower being the first snow, much like her own noble character. Actually, I kind of like that. But let's move on. Focus on her experience while studying. In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia showed remarkable knowledge and ability during her studies. Balabog firmly believed that such an intelligent mind would pick up the last torch of civilization and lead people through the dark and boundless snow curtain. That flower. Favorite flower being first snow. Very much so. Got it. So, next up, Mother's story after she has taken power. Under Mother's rule, the most well-known decree was the blockade of the overworld and the underworld. On one hand, this measure secured Balabog's rear, but it also resulted in many unnecessary sacrifices, causing much controversy among the people. However, she never forgot her dream of healing the world, but due to certain reasons, she suffered continued torment, both mentally and physically, which eventually led to her becoming the unfeeling and indifferent person you knew. Nevertheless, Mother still regarded me as her dearest daughter, perhaps leaving what little warmth she had left for me instead of her people. I'm sorry, I may have injected too many personal feelings. Let's get back on topic. Anyone think we should describe Mother's experiences during her role in the introduction? Repeat the story. No problem, I'll repeat it for you. Mother's rule, was the decree, blockade. Okay. Emphasize the blockade. In that case, in the middle of her reign, Supreme Guardian Kokolia issued the well-known order for the blockade. At that time, she firmly believed that only this action could secure Belobog's rear, but it also caused too many brutal and meaningless sacrifices. The heartbreak was not unfelt universally. Do you think this description is appropriate, Cascade? Reconsider. Emphasize her change in personality. In that case, but the burden on her shoulders was too heavy. She tried to weed the fate of Everwinter City from chaos, but was crushed by it. She gradually became ruthless and indifferent, but people still rallied closely around her. No. Focus on the motherly love. But don't you think that might be a bit too personal? No, I trust your judgment. Let me try and organize the language. Though the Supreme Guardian lost before her cruel destiny and the light of humanity eroded away, she still tried her best to give whatever gentleness she had to the people and help them towards salvation, just like how she treated her daughter. Very much so. So next is the final moments of Mother's life, but Clipoth Fort already has a conclusion for this part, so let's skip it. Finally, let's give Mother an objective assessment. Even though you once fought against her, I believe you can provide a perfect answer. Don't say this in front of the guards. As a trailblazer and her former enemy, how would you evaluate Mother, former Supreme Guardian Kokolia? She had good intentions, but she chose the wrong path. I'm glad you gave this evaluation. However, you can still think about it a little more. We have time. I'd like to reconsider. I will state the truth. She had both merits and faults. The objective evaluation. Or you can still have time. She's a heartless queen and with a disregard for life. From the standpoint of those who have passed away, I cannot refute such a viewpoint. However, you can still think about it. We have more time. So reconsider. Hope you'll find your own answer. Really? I worry that I might be biased. I believe in you. Thank you, Cascade. The other architects and I will carefully consider your opinion before finalizing the draft. If you're interested in the final text, come to the History Culture Hall yourself to check it out. See you later, Cascade. Thank you for your contribution to Belobog. You will forever be our hero. Nice. Okay. Is this the last one? Wondrous exhibits. I'm literally head over heels. Upgrade exhibition area. I'll continue operations to obtain more Revita score. Oh, I need to do one more? Alright. It's maxed. Completely maxed. How unexpected. Miss Cascade, with your help, the History and Culture Museum has become the most popular spot in Belobog. A friend of mine who works at the Golden Theatre was ranting to me about how everyone spends their free time going to the museum, that even the number of opera goers has decreased. Watching your work, I feel like I've reignited the passion I had when I first applied to work at the museum. Thank you, Miss Cascade. Leave the future management work to me. You have been busy for so long. You should have the time to appreciate the changes you have brought to this museum. I hope we can see you often, Miss Cascade. You're relieving me of my duties? No. Oh well. Should be everything. But yeah, I went a little over time for the stream, but I got everything done. I'll revisit the museum once I have a bit more free time. Cascade, during your 57 days as a part-time manager, you helped revitalize Biolog's History and Culture Museum. Thank you for your efforts, and may your road ahead be full of wonders. Currently, there are 2 exhibits yet to be recovered, and 1 guest assistant yet to be recruited. Keep up the good work and complete the missions. Oh, so it's not done. Well, how do I... Yep. Them all. Ah, they're all just available. Alright. Well done. You're back, so conference your impression of a job, receive some time from a Tom Beetle. Yep.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death reveals sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
My turn! Phew! You can't run!
This is our chance.
Wait for that!
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Try that again.
Let's go.
Got the data. crap, it's huge. Come to our exhibit hall. I want to talk to you. Your maritime boss is looking for you. For free, you to walk up a museum workshop. Bull's bat. A bull bat. I'm on the Trailblazer's bat right now. This is your unique weapon, right? Please, can you do me a favor? I can see a dashing figure in a real fight. Read some model. Just a little bit. Thank you, I knew I'd help you out. Should get back what a pasta. Later then.
This will strengthen our position.
Feeling lucky.
Are you ready? Let me observe.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! You can't run. Try that again.
Too late to repent.
This is our chance.
Got a real solid for me here. Once you get something for that, thank you. Go ahead and take it. It's my bat. Instead, you have made it possible for the History Culture Hall to be restored to its completion. It's incredible. Come to the exhibit hall. I want to thank you in person. Yes. Yes. And yes. It's my bat. Yeah, it's like the real deal. Anyways, where's Uldan? Uldan, Uldan, Uldan. There you are. The Industrial Hall is filled with exhibits and ready to be open to the public. Well, it's already open. It's all because of you that our museum manages to go this far. I had no idea that the underworld would look like this.
Can these automatons move?
Thank you for your hard work. Miss Peller and I prepared a smoky for you, Cascade. Well, indeed it is small, but I'll take it. Cascade, you're a big hero. Did you know that History Culture Hall has been successfully set up with your help? Which means that we can open the whole museum to the public. I had no idea that a Supreme Guardian had gone through this.
Is this the monster that invaded us 700 years ago?
Didn't expect this long buried history would one day see the light of day, and the museum be brought back to life. This is all so unbelievable. We owe this to you, Cascade. You are the true hero of Belbog. You deserve that title. Dang straight. Alright, Sally. I guess she's just always standing here. Hello.
Cascade? What brings you here?
Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Museum? Bronya seems to have mentioned that before. Did she send you here? I sent myself here. Pella sent me here. Yeah, sure. Bronya sent me here. Totally. This woman is always so stubborn when it comes to odd things like this. But let me just be straight with you about why I don't want to become a volunteer guide. I mean, just think about the name Belobog History and Culture Museum. Do you really think I would fit anywhere near the history and the culture? It's not that I'm not willing to help, but I'm not suitable for the role. I'm sorry for making this a fruitless trip for you. Come on, I'm sure you're more than cultured enough to be a volunteer guide. Don't worry, I too know nothing about Belobogian culture. Well, the truth is, I'm simply not cut out for this line of work. Nat used to press my head down, forcing me to read when I was little. It was so suffocating. Would you really want someone like me to introduce the exhibits to visitors? Let's just nip this idea in the bud. It won't end well for any of us. Don't worry, I too know nothing about Belobogian culture. But you're different. Even though you're not a local, you still seem well educated to me. So being a guide must be easy peasy for you. As for me, everyone in the underworld has seen me as a little rascal for as long as I can recall. If they see me working there as a guide, I'm afraid the reputation of the museum will be tarnished. But Bronya will be so sad about this. Can you reconsider? For Bronya's sake? Why the silence? Yeah, for Bronya's sake? Fine, I'll do it. Just hand me the application form. But I thought you couldn't write. Never mind, you can keep the form for me and write down what I say verbatim. I'm happy to help. You are so easy to read. Why don't you write it yourself? Yeah, why don't you, silly? My handwriting is awful. Do you have a problem with that? Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Alright, listen to me carefully. The first question, what is your name? Sally, no last name. And Sally it is. Sure, Sally, no last name. Don't test me. You want to mess around and find out? The next question, what is your personal experience? I knew it. This is a tough one. Forget it. Just say that I have no experience. I can't really disclose any of the jobs I've done for the wildfire. Fine, no experience it is. Okay, I'll write down no comment here. I can tell you're enjoying teasing me like this, don't you? Yes. The last question. What are your skills and expertise? Why are the questions getting trickier? Let me think. Just go ahead and put down dispute resolution, which won't sound too intimidating, I hope. Fine, dispute resolution it is. Okay. I'll just put down too scary to specify. Is it too late to back out now? Yes. Yep. Sally, no last name. No comment. Too scary to specify in details. I suppose it's done. Can I take a look? Better to keep it a surprise. I hope this surprise is going to be a pleasant one. Well, let's head to the overworld and submit this thing. Though I reckon it will still be unlikely for me to pass the background check. No, I'll be alright. Dang it. Alright, fine. Miner's Ultimatum. Notice, dear vagrants, the mining team fully understands the fact that you have become homeless because of the corrosion of the fragmentum. Thus, we now offer you to stay at the abandoned mine chamber. The mining team also welcomes those who are willing to join the workforce and come and mine for a living as a new team member. Even if you insist on scavenging, the mining team still hope to live in harmony with you. The mining team has made great concessions. However, they have noticed that there are some idle trouble seekers among you. They interfere with the routine work and daily life of miners. Some even try to drive the miners away and intend to take control of the mine. This is totally intolerable for all the miners in our mining team. Although the Silvermane Guards have long left the underground, our underworld is never a lawless place. Wildfire and Undergrounders work together to support each other and try to maintain the precious order in the underworld. Therefore, the mining team hope that all the vagrants stop destroying orders or seeking control of the mines. We hope that you can devote yourselves to maintain orders at the mine. We understand clearly that the majority of the vagrants are underground residents who love peace. Thus, we hope that everyone can take the initiative to report any unlawful behavior to our team or Wildfire. Therefore, we can keep the order in the Great Mine. Otherwise, if there is any further disruption to the normal life of the community, the mining team may consider taking back the shelter we gave you and may ask all vagrants to leave the Great Mine. This is something we do not want to see, so we hope that you will behave yourselves. Great Mine Administrative Committee, November. Someone's called November? The flyer is full of scribbled doodles. The heck is this, lol? They are maintaining order. Anyone outside the mining team should leave. Go away. This mine belongs to us. Leave. Those idle and useless thugs leave us alone. Totally agree. Thugs should leave. You are doomed when Wildfire arrive. Dang, so aggro. Well, this should be the very last mission, and the museum will be complete. This museum looks so posh. It reminds me of that orphanage in Rivertown. What, you didn't like it? What was that? Are you Miss Eris? I'm here to submit my volunteer guide application form. Should I give it to you? Yes, please give it to me. I'll pass your resume on to Miss Payla right away. This seems serious. Let's take a break here, Cascade. Huh? Sally? What are you doing here? Did Cascade bring you here? Yep, that's me. She came of her own volition. No, I kind of like this. Yep, that's me. So oblivious. I see. I've been trying to make you come here for so long, but to no avail. Seems like Cascade is the only one who can convince you. I guess it's my turn to ask questions now? It's always your turn, Sally. My application didn't pass the review, right? Can I just go now? No, Payla was impressed by your ability, so she wanted me to have an interview with you. No way for you to escape now, Sally. How come Payla has the goal to boss the Supreme Guardian around? It's not like that. A Supreme Guardian should never be put on a pedestal. Since Payla is in charge of the museum revitalization plan, I have no problem following her instructions. Still, she was quite nervous when she discussed this matter with me. Anyway, let's head to the rest area. Sally and Cascade, the interview will be held there. Fine, I'll play along, but it's only because I'm not busy today. Thank you, Sally. As for Cascade, the assistant assessor, you may get on with your things first. We'll start the interview when you are ready. No, I guess we're ready. Cascade, are you ready? Let's begin. Please get ready, Sally. The interview will begin now. For some reason, I feel a bit nervous. Are you two communicating telepathically? Oh, I see. So we're playing a quiet game, huh? Pfft, no way. What are you even talking about? Lady Bronya, why don't you say something? This is my first time speaking to you in this position, and I don't know what to say. Should we end the interview here? It's good for both of us. Let's not take up any more of Cascade's time. No way! We have to go through the entire process no matter what. Cascade, how do you think I should ask the questions as an interviewer? Just ask questions based on the resume. You gotta loosen up, people. Just talk to each other like friends would. Yeah, that's right. Like Hook. I see. I'll ask some random questions based on the resume then. This is also a great chance for me to get to know Sally better. Don't we know each other well enough already? First of all, the name is Sally, no last name. Is no last name an actual family name in Belobog? Cascade. Sorry about that, it's just a prank, sis. Seems like you don't know Belobog well enough. I really haven't heard of such a weird surname. I meant to say uncommon surname. Sorry, Sally. I hope you aren't offended. This is clearly a prank pulled by Cascade. What are you even apologizing for? I see. Speaking of your name, that's something I've always been curious about. In fact, Sally itself is not a common name in Belobog. Does it have a special meaning? Well, Oleg gave me the name. He said that it meant soul in ancient Belobogian. I'm not sure what he tried to convey through that name, but to all those thugs and gangsters in the underworld, I'm like a specter, always haunting them. Wow, I'm surprised by its profound meaning. How fascinating. Now, the next question. No comment on your personal experience? I do get what it means, but why? Cascade, is there anything you want to say? Sorry, it's another prank of mine. Sally said it would make her look more mysterious. Don't pin the blame on me. Okay, I got it. I'm not going to probe. Let's see what's next. For skills and expertise, you wrote too scary to specify. And that means? Cascade, do you have a wise answer to the Supreme Guardian's question? Sorry, it's yet another prank of mine. Sally forced me to write that. Nobody forced you to write that. I'm surprised at how close you two are. In fact, I can more or less get what Sally is trying to say. Don't worry, I don't think your skills and expertise will be put to use here. Even if there were such a dispute, I could handle it. Now, if there was such a dispute, you should need to summon the Silvermane Guards. Don't forget that protecting me is now one of your duties. You can't just gratuitously get yourself hurt. Okay, I got it. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the result now. I'm sure I failed. You've passed? Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum, Sally. I am not sure how to respond to this. Congrats, Sally. The plot thickens. You've made Bronya happy. Yes. You're not wrong about that. Anyway, everything's fine as long as she's happy. Huh? Are you two having a secret talk? Nothing? Hey, Bronya, what should I do next? Hurry up and assign some jobs to me. Follow me later. We have to go through some formalities. Cascade, thank you for your help in the interview. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to get to know Sally better. Please excuse me now. as I have to take Sally to complete the procedure. Remember to visit the museum often and check on Sally. Do you really have so little trust in me? Man. Didn't know she had so much educational value, but God, I thought she lacked education. Oh, well, whatever. Well, Sampo, I gotta listen to what this man has to say. What do you gotta say for yourself?
Ah, isn't this my old pal, the famed detective of Belobog Cascade? You're here to visit the exhibition as well? What an adventure!
I got bored there. Pulled up my phone.
To be honest, I'm currently volunteering as a tour guide here. Also, I'm teasing the intelligence officer lady over there. Let's see how long I can hide while within her purview.
I can't really do his voice. It's a bit too, I don't know, too playful. I ain't that playful, unfortunately. Well, no, it have to be the episode, stream, whatever. Pom Pom, I'll talk to you later. But yeah, oh wait a minute, I'm gonna do my daily. Never mind. We're doing this. Talk to Maxime. A miner in Boulder Town is worried about his lost memory. Go talk to him. I don't stream that often, so I might as well make use of all of them to actually do the daily. Commission.
It's over. It's all over.
Uh-oh.
I'm seriously worried. Can you not make it worse?
The Echoer. What happened?
You don't know. Something big has happened. Hold on. Give me some time. Something I cannot forget. Don't want to forget. Absolutely must not forget. What was it again? No. I'll deal with it some other time. What is it you want to see me about?
I hear you need help.
Help? Do I? Give me a minute. Let me see if I can remember. Help me with what? Oh no. I lost my memory from last night till now.
I don't know. Maybe helping you find your memory? No, I don't know.
That's too bad. Me neither. Do you remember the details? Like, where did you hear it? Or the person who told you? Well, why don't you walk around here and see if you can find anything strange? If something did happen to me, there should be some traces left behind, right? I'll also try my best to recall what happened right from the start. Walk along this way and turn right. No, turn left. Hold on. Maybe should be the other way?
Maybe you left it in the dumpster. Investigate. You open a recycle bin and see a caved-in section along the bags of rubbish. Okay, shape of a person. Has someone been sleeping here? Oh no, it's me. There's some dirt marks on the wall. They look familiar, but you can't understand what they mean. The marks seem to trace out a number. 3. Now for a bucket of red paint, which is almost dry. A white piece of paper lies silent in the bucket. It says, "You'll never get away from me." A notice board brutally covered in black soot, only leaving behind a shape that looks like an olive branch, as if someone was recording something in the dark Boulder town night. Why are you getting colors? Well, this one was red. That one was black. Which one was this? Brown? No, it was white or something. And it made a number 3. Mining pick with the name Maxime on the wooden handle is left here.
I remember. I remember now. Wait, what is it? It was just on the tip of my tongue. Oh no. Oh no.
This surely has something to do with you.
Is this a mining peak? I see. I can vaguely remember something. I think I lost something quite important. Is this really my mining peak? I don't remember carving my name on it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But why was it left there? Let me think. Let me think real hard.
We didn't solve anything. Oh well, whatever. Not sure why we discovered the rest of the stuff, but hey, that is everything. Boop, 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 boop. Easy. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed, because that's gonna be it from me. Yep. Anyway, next time we will continue the main quest. There's another event going on. Lab assistance in position. 3 key aspects. I don't think this will be a long one. This seems to be battle. So, I'll probably do this like 2 streams from now. So, I guess it will have like 4 days left or something like that. Yeah, then I'll do it. But next streams will be main quest. Until I get to the very end. Well, hopefully. I should be pretty close, right? Yeah, I gotta get going. And I gotta visit the museum as well. For all the lore and shit. Well, anyway, yeah. Peach.